There ain't no use, no one can stop them now. There ain't no use, no one can stop them now. Hey, what's up? My name is Eric, and I sing and play guitar in a band, Rebelution.
What's up, guys? My name is Adam Taylor. I play bass in Iration.
Iration was an influence on Rebelution before we even got started, so it's a pleasure playing with Adam, and if we can connect on a Bob Marley song, like, even better.
I'm really excited to jam with Eric, actually. We've had some, we've toured together for years. We've never actually sat down one-on-one and played music together, so I'm really excited about that. We've had a few, late night jams on the bus and in the group on the acoustics, but yeah, I'm really excited to sit down and play some music with him.
It's just like, that's the greatest part about this tour right now is, jamming with friends, that are playing with you, and we're so fortunate to tour with bands that, we look up to as well. Before Rebelution was even a band, I was watching Iration perform in IV, and they were covering roots reggae music, and I couldn't believe it. They were covering Ika Mouse, they were covering Black Uhuru, Steel Pulse, and I'd just gotten out of high school, and I was really into reggae music. And I walked down the street of Del Playa, and I saw them covering Ika Mouse, ganja smuggling. I said, no way. I went to the backyard, and it was a massive party of 1,000 people. They were all grooving to reggae music.
It was just a hobby at first, actually. Myself and Rory from Rebelution, Joe from Iration, and a few other of our friends, we started just covering Bob Marley tunes, and yeah, back then it was just something for fun that we all liked to do. I met Rory through skateboarding. I had the only half pipe in Isla Vista, so that's how I met Rory, and we shared a passion in skateboarding together, and then I'm not really sure what inspired us to start playing music. I guess music was always a part of my life growing up in Hawaii, and with the band it was just lucky in that everybody was in the right place at the right time. We were all going to school in Isla Vista. Everybody had a musical background, and we all had a shared love of reggae music, and that just cultivated our band. It was actually perfect because Joe had played a little bit of drums before. Micah was already good on his guitar, and I noticed that they needed a bass, so I just bought a bass and taught myself, and yeah, I'm a professional bass player.
Yeah.
Cool.
Chorus. Oh yeah, I'll be like, there ain't no use, no one can stop them now. It's one of my favorite Bob Marley songs, and it's one of his later songs, and it's actually really prevalent to what's going on today. You have nations fighting each other, wars, and I know it's happened throughout history, but Bob Marley's right. When is this madness gonna stop? And the song is actually a little sorrowful. Most of Bob Marley's music is actually pretty uplifting, positive, and this one's a little sorrowful. The lyrics say, it seems like total destruction is the only solution. And I don't think that's actually what he believes. I just think that, he was looking at the world and saying to himself, like, this is madness, you know what I mean? And at the time, I think he was feeling really down about it. And I think we all feel really down about, the amount of violence in this world. But apart from that, Bob Marley's an amazing musician and someone I look up to as far as melodies and lyrics. He's a poet, and he was able to put his poetry in the music. And even though I got into reggae through, I think, other artists, I think Bob Marley was always someone I heard as a kid. I didn't even consider it like reggae music. I just thought it was music. You know what I mean? It was just heard and amazing. Yeah, Real Situation is one of the first songs I learned on guitar as far as reggae tunes. So one of my favorites for sure.
Eric chose the song. I think we both wanted to do a Bob Marley song just because of where we came from, and it's you know, playing Bob was such a big influence on both of our sounds and where we came from as artists, so I think it's appropriate to play one of his jams, and yeah, it's one of my favorite songs. So.
Feeling good, feeling alright. Yeah. Well, Todo Tranquilo, to me, it signifies clarity in my mind. You know, I think sometimes we go through life, we're driving our car, we're walking around, and there's so many distractions and there's so many impurities in the world that it's important to clear your mind, you know? And Todo Tranquilo is a reminder to me, you know, to stay pure, to keep your mind clear of impurities out in the world. And sometimes you just need a reminder, and that's the greatest thing about music. And what I see with Todo Tranquilo, the combination of music and art, together it can remind you to clear your mind, to relax, to de-stress. You know, that's a lot of the music that we write. You know, I want to make sure people leave our concerts, you know, thinking to themselves, you know, I'm motivated, I'm feeling inspired, I'm feeling good about who I am and what I want to do in this world. And, you know, I'm not the only one. There's tons of other bands that do that and tons of artists in this world. And, you know, I feel like we have the option, we have a voice, we have the option to speak whatever we want to speak about. And, you know, I know what music has done for me. I want to do the same thing for people, so.
Yeah, for me, I was really excited to become a part of Todo Tranquilo, and I was stoked to share the message. And for me, it's about just life and living a good, clean life, and, you know, leaving as small a footprint as you can, and playing music, surfing, and just being an ambassador of aloha is what Todo Tranquilo represents to me. And I want to share that message with everyone I come across, and I want people to remember me as a good person that people like to be around. And I think Todo Tranquilo has that message, and I'm stoked to share it.
One, two, three, four. Check out the real situation. Nation war against nation. Where did it all begin? When will it end? Well, it seems like total destruction, only solution. There ain't no use, no one can stop them now. There ain't no use, nobody can stop them now. Give them an inch, they take a yard. Give them a yard, they take a mile. Once a man and twice a child. Everything is just for a while. Seems like total destruction, only solution. There ain't no use, no one can stop them now. There ain't no use, nobody can stop them now. Check out the real situation. Nation war against nation. Where did it all begin? And when will it end? Well, it seems like total destruction, only solution. There ain't no use, no one can stop them now. There ain't no use, nobody can stop them now. Oh, I said there ain't no use, no one can stop them now. Oh yeah, there ain't no use, nobody can stop them now. Love that song, man.